Hi and welcome to the channel. We are down in Davenport, Florida, which is south and west of Orlando. And we are wrapping up a 2-week vacation at Regal Palms Resort. And in this video, I want to give you a tour of this facility, kind of show you what they have to offer and show you our rental place as well. So basically this is a townhome complex that has a central resort with a restaurant, spa, arcade, pool, and other amenities. All the townhomes are privately owned and you rent them out individually through the owners or through a service like VRBO. We'll start by giving you a tour of the main resort facility here, and then I'll show you our rental as well. This is their main building. This is where the bar and the cafe is, and also where you check in when you arrive. So right off to the right here is where you check in with resort staff, and they also have ticket sales for some of the Disney parks and whatnot. Have a little reading room, and straight ahead is the bar and cafe. When you check in, that's when they give you your bracelet here. That allows you entry into the secure pool facilities and also into the complex itself, because they actually have mechanical gates that let cars in one by one. This is the cafe where you can order food, drinks, and they also have a little ice cream bar here. While it's not always fully staffed, you can put in your order at the bar. Moving off to the right, they have an arcade here. A variety of games, foosball, that type of thing. Coming up from where the townhomes are, this is kind of the main entry if you want to get access to the pool. So you go through here. Off to the right is a marketplace. They have some groceries, gifts, swimwear, not a whole lot, but a small variety of things. And this is actually where you use your wristband to get entry into the pool area. And they are pretty strict making sure everybody has wristbands. They do have a good amount of employees that are making the rounds, keeping the place clean and just maintaining the rules, which we actually like. Off to the side here is a section that has a tiki bar that's open seasonally. Occasionally they have somebody come out and they do hair braiding and wraps for the kids, and they have a volleyball court and a little play section as well. Their grill is called Frankie Farrell's Pub and Grill, and they do have a counter out poolside so you can put in your orders for drinks and food, and they do allow you to have them poolside. Keep in mind, we've actually had their sandwiches are really good, but if you order them during lunch, expect like a 25-minute wait. So this is their pool area. Basically, they have 2 pools. Maximum depth on them is like 5 feet, but there's 0 entry pools for the kids, and they have a lazy river with a slide at the end too. They do heat the pools. They say up to 78 degrees. We found it to be pretty comfortable. Kids spend a lot of time in the water here. Off in the corner there is the hot tub. As you can see, there's plenty of places to sit all across the complex. Here's an overview of that lazy river. Has a decent little current to it, and they do have inner tubes that you can rent or buy at the front desk, or you can just walk it on your own too. Right off to the side of the pool is their workout facility. They got a good variety of different machines to use. off to the side of the workout room is a jacuzzi, steam room, and sauna. We're gonna leave those people be. So this is one of two entrances back to where the rentals are. And you can see there, those are the gates. You'd come up and you'd put your wristband on this sensor, then that would let your vehicle in. This whole complex is made up of these townhomes, and it's my understanding that they only have a couple different floor plans. There are 2 or 3 bedroom units, and there are some differences. You can tell that, you know, the landscaping is different. Some might have some different front entrances. There are a few that have balconies, if you can see, and they all run about $120 to $140 a night. And throughout the complex, there are little picnic areas like this situated around these little man-made ponds, you know, barbecue pits, picnic tables, that sort of thing. Now I'll show you what the inside one of these rentals looks like. And I'll talk about our specific experience too as we walk on through. Keep in mind a couple of things. We're in the process of checking out, so when you check in, things will look a little different. There will be sheets on the beds and things like that. Also, you know, each unit is privately owned, so they're going to be different one unit to the other as how they're maintained, kept, decorated, and things like that. We had kind of a weird experience with ours. We booked this about 7 months in advance, and at the time this had a pretty good rating. Out of 5 stars, it was well into the 4s. And then we noticed something weird about a month or so before we came down. The rating was completely gone. Now the owner information always stayed the same. The address for this unit stayed the same. But when we got down here, after looking this place around, this is not a 4-star unit. This is a 3-star unit, perhaps. And I'll kind of point out some of the things as to why. You know, nothing horrible that ruined our vacation, but just things that scream, you know, a cheap or aloof owner. You know, nothing that a couple $100 and a handyman and a solid weekend of work wouldn't fix, but there's definitely been some or lack of upkeep with this unit. You know, I'm not going to point out all the things, but you know, you can tell, you know, these cabinets are just in awful shape. All the dishes, there's no cohesive set of dishes. You know, this unit sleeps 8. There's not enough dishes for 8 people. We were constantly running out of bowls and things like that. But anyways, the layout, you know, you got the living room, you got the kitchen. Back here is a bedroom on the first floor that does have its own full bath. And, you know, each unit has a TV. And I'll show you upstairs here. Positive note about our unit is that the carpet does look like it's pretty new, but okay, up here is 3 bedrooms, and you know, it's nice, they're laid out with twin beds, but the kids' bedrooms up here, all the furniture here is just super cheap. It's in really bad condition. Half the drawers don't open. This one in here, the whole top is coming apart. You know, all the furniture needs to really be replaced in these upper bedrooms. Master bedroom. Oh, another full-size bath up here. And the master bedroom is really good sized. You know, big king-size bed. Really good sized bathroom with a nice deep tub. Side note about this, they had the water heater turned so low you couldn't take a bath or even a long hot shower. Again, indication of maybe a cheap owner. And master bedroom, I don't know if that's a 19-inch TV, but a laughably small TV in the master bedroom. Okay, I'll show you what the back of these units look like here. Since ours is at the very end of the complex, we do have a little bit of a backyard. And I'll show you what some of the different units look like. Some have these really nice enclosed lanais like our neighbors here. Some are pretty basic, almost run down like ours. But some are finished off a little nicer like this unit here. Really all depends on what unit you end up renting. There were some other little things too, but I don't want to make this video all about our specific unit. We've actually stayed here in the past, and that previous unit was a 5-star unit. It was really nice. And we're going to follow up with VRBO with the issues we've had and to talk about why our unit was not as described. Otherwise, we're big fans of Regal Palms Resort, especially if you have kids, you're a family. It's a great place to go. That main pool area, the kids they lived up there. We spent a lot of time up there. And this whole resort is only about 20 so miles from all the major theme parks, Disney, Universal, and so on. So we would consider coming back. You just got to do some research and make sure you're getting a nice unit because they are out there. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.